Albert Einstein is a genius whose name has become synonymous with the word genius. His theory of relativity overturned our ideas about space and time. Did you know that as a child, Einstein did not speak for a long time and teachers considered him mentally retarded? But over time, his colossal intellect revealed itself to the full, giving us a number of revolutionary discoveries. Today, we bring to your attention the wisest quotes and sayings of Albert Einstein, a man ahead of his time, on the GreatsQuotes. Imagination is more important than knowledge. Knowledge is limited, while imagination encompasses the whole world. There are only two ways to live your life, as if nothing is a miracle, and as if everything is a miracle. Limitless yielding is not a virtue. A man begins to grow old when he stops learning. If you can't explain it simply, you don't understand it well enough. Logic can take you from point A to point B, and imagination can take you anywhere. Life is a bicycle. To keep your balance, you have to keep moving. The future belongs to those who believe in the beauty of their dreams. Never stop asking questions. Scientific progress is like climbing to the top of a mountain, where each step reveals more and more horizon. The most beautiful experience we can have is mystery. It is the fundamental feeling that is at the root of true art and science. Any fool can know. The point is to understand. The power of example is not comparable to any other power. True mark of intelligence is not knowledge, but imagination. Ignorance is not the absence of knowledge. Ignorance is the denial of knowledge. I never think about the future. It will come soon enough. Only those who risk going too far can find out how far they can go. I have no special talents. I'm just passionately curious. Don't try to become a successful man. Try to become a man of values. Learn from yesterday, live for today, hope for tomorrow. The main thing is not to stop asking questions. The only source of knowledge is experience. Nationalism is the childhood disease of humanity. The world will not be destroyed by those who do evil, but by those who look on and do nothing. Only a life lived for others is worth living. If the facts don't fit the theory, change the facts. Learning is experience. Everything else is just information. The world as we have created it is the process of our thinking. It cannot be changed without changing our thoughts. No one can go back in time and start over, but everyone can start today and create a whole new future. Most people say intelligence is what makes someone successful. But I believe that kindness is the key. Never lose your sacred curiosity. It's more important that your beliefs be strong than correct. To be independent is to be free, even from freedom. True art is not about producing the right answers. It's about being able to ask the right questions. The human spirit must defeat technology in order to live. Nothing is more dangerous to human development than a life of convenience. Never do something against your conscience, even if you are ordered to. Time is an illusion. Love is the best and most accurate teacher. Creative imagination is the true sign of intelligence. True knowledge comes from experience. Everything else is just information. Only one life given to us to live, and that is a beautiful life. It's hard to get someone to understand something when their paycheck depends on their lack of understanding. The world doesn't suffer from the actions of bad people, but from the silence of good people. Don't worry about what others think. It's your life. Live it your way. If an idea didn't seem absurd at first, there is no hope in it. The greatest enemy of knowledge is not ignorance, but the illusion of knowledge. Simplicity is the pinnacle of complexity. Life is like riding a bicycle. To keep your balance, you have to keep moving. One should not strive for success, but rather strive for the values it brings. Education is not the assimilation of facts. It is the training of the mind to think critically. True excellence manifests itself in simplicity. It is not necessary to make all possible mistakes yourself to see that they are inevitable. A man's greatness lies not in wealth and power, but in character and goodness. Those who say it cannot be done should not prevent those who do it. Everything should be made as simple as possible, but not simpler. If you can't explain it to a 6-year-old, then you don't understand it yourself. Teaching without thought is fruitless. Thought without teaching is dangerous. Only a life lived for others is worth living. The world is a dangerous place, not because of those who do evil, but because of those who look at it and do nothing. He who has never made a mistake has never tried anything new. These wise words of scientist Albert Einstein, who changed the course of history with his discoveries, are still relevant and inspire us to think outside the box. Subscribe to the GreatsQuotes channel to learn even more great ideas from those who drove human progress forward with the power of reason. Let's continue this movement together to new horizons of knowledge and possibilities. Share this video with your family and friends, and see you in new informative videos.